Good morning everyone. Today we are going to start our guided meditation session, and this meditation is basically meant for beginners and especially for our young children. I would like to demonstrate with you first some of the asanas, the sitting postures, before we start the meditation today. Many of our young children who are not used to sitting on the floor, and also even the other people who are new to meditation, maybe sitting, how to sit properly can be very useful to know. So for example, something like this, when you sit like this, sitting on your feet, and this also makes your body straight and erect, so it's easier if you are familiar with this. Some people would like to sit like this, so you can sit for a longer time. It depends on how you do it, and as long as you do it, you can sit for time. So to start with, I would like to show you how we pay respect to the Buddha. Actually, there are many ways to do that. Like if you have seen how Tibetan people pay respect to the Buddha, it's amazingly powerful. They completely lay down, face down, and pay respect to the Buddha many hundreds and thousands of times. It's really a powerful way of showing their respect to the Buddha. And they do it everywhere. And even in the coldest times, I have seen internet people doing it, like even in Mount Kailash. Everywhere they do that, Tibetan people. And so mostly in our Theravada tradition, we do have something called Panchanga Namaskara. Like we touch 5 points on the floor, two knees, and then 2 elbows, and the forehead. So we do 3 times. And this, when we do it, we also have to do it very carefully and very respectfully and very mindfully. And also when we do that, it doesn't harm physically, it doesn't hurt us physically. With out of great respect to the Buddha, we do that. So let's get started with that. Panchanga Namaskara. So when we do that, we also pay respect to the Buddha's noble qualities. Plus we become more simple and more humble, more down to earth. These are very important practices for us to learn. Even when we pay respect to our elders, our parents, our teachers, we bow the same way to show our humbleness. I think for our young kids, I also would like to recommend you, whenever you do that, you try to learn this. These are very important practices. And some can even do it like standing like this completely, and then you can do it like this. Vietnamese community, the Buddhist community, they are very good in doing this, and they can also do it for hours. Not only Vietnamese, actually, the other mostly Mahayana traditions Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, and other countries, Buddhist people, they pay respect to the Buddha, and they do it as a meditation. They just don't do it just like that. They do it with so much respect to the Buddha, and they also do it like 108 times, and these are pretty powerful and intense practices. And if we do it, actually it helps us maintain good health as well. So just to recommend you, you can start bowing. Just don't do it just like that. Do it with complete respect to the noble qualities of the Buddha, and be simple and be humble and be down to earth when you do it. So before going to my seat, I would like to also show you some of the seats that we have here. You can sit wherever you like. If you like, just sit on the floor, that's fine. But sitting on the floor for a while would be little more difficult. It depends on how you do it, how long you do it. And I would like to start with this little chair over here. This one will be helpful for those people who have difficulties in sitting on the floor. So what we do is, you can sit like this, and this will also, see, very comfortable. When you sit like this, it will be very comfortable. So I recommend when you sit, always make sure your body is straight, and always make sure you are not cross-legged like this. You have to sit like this, and maybe you can rest your palms over here on your knees or on your lap like this, and then meditate. That depends on, if it is not tall enough, maybe for me I need some more cushions. So depends on your height and your comfort, and so you can sit more longer time and you can concentrate. These are some of the other places that we can sit. So these are also good for you to sit on the floor. This is a very comfortable seat cushion, and you can sit also for a longer time here. And that one over there also is very strong. You can sit longer time as you think comfortable. So for today, I would like to sit here with you. And let me also show you some of the sitting postures that we can do while sitting, over here. So over here, like, you can just sit like this. Just sit like this if you feel comfortable. Always make sure your upper torso is straight. That's important. And most of us would like to sit like this for a long time. You can see this Buddha statue. Almost all the Sri Lankan Buddha statues are like that. So what they do is, you can try like this. This also, if you sit for a longer time, your leg and all will be used to it, so it will be fine for you. So maybe from time to time you should try that, how to sit for a longer time. And if you are good, you can also bring this one also on the top. So it looks like what we call lotus posture. I'm not perfectionist in doing it. I used to do it before, but I haven't done it for a long time, so it's a little harder. So whichever way you feel, you can do that more longer time. With more open, you like to sit like this, and with more open hip, open pelvic areas, so that also you can feel more comfortable, especially here. It's more useful. Let me go here. Yeah, this one. This is the one I use in my room also. And this is a hard surface, so strong. you can sit more comfortably over here without any other help. You use another something like the mat, right? You use it as a support to the butt. And so, like this. And I notice mostly the Myanmar practitioners, they like to sit like this, you know. They keep their legs and one over here without much disturbing. They sit like this, you know. It's like open, so they can sit for hours. They sit for like 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. They are pretty good at that. And at the beginning, I know, like, if we are not used to it, it's so hard to sit. Like, you sit like this. It's very hard. What happens, like, when we keep doing it, you can push down. It's so hard. But when you keep doing it, the theory of gravity works. Naturally, we comes to the earth one day. So slowly, now for example, we can sit more comfortably like this for hours. And in my room, I have removed all my chairs. I use this one. I feel more comfortable. I want to actually get used to the floor. That way we can feel more comfortable in sitting on the floor. So I also recommend at your home, if you use cushions, if you use high chairs or something, it's okay. But maybe you can have a place for a meditation room. And there maybe you can have simple arrangements like that. So anyone who sit in that place, they can sit comfortably, and no technologies on there maybe. That will also be good. You can have some no shoes or whatever, you know, and make it very simple, not many items over there, just maybe a Buddha statue. Or if you are a Christian person or other person, you can have whatever object you want to, or without anything would also be fine, just empty room also would be fine. And so sitting will be very useful at in your room, maybe wherever you try for a certain time, maybe having a cup of tea, sitting like this, you know, it takes naturally longer time, so your sitting posture will be more comfortable and you will get used to it. So it's always a matter of practice. The longer you do it, the more frequently you do it, the more you are more comfortable and get used to sitting posture. Okay, so this is how we sit. And okay, so one more thing I would like to recommend, maybe something like doing a little bit simple yoga practices. We have a good yoga friend, instructor. I'm not a yoga instructor, but we practice under him. So he helped us, Mark, our good friend, and he helped us how to sit. And so there he taught us to sit and also do some synchronized practice with yoga. And maybe for sitting, that will be very useful, like doing like this and like this at the beginning can make your sitting and stretching more comfortable. So with the breathing, you can do like this for a while. And without any side effects, you should be able to sit more longer time like this, and it really can be very helpful. And after meditation or before meditation, maybe these little stretches can also be useful. Okay, so sitting is important for your meditation. And one of the most powerful postures out of the 4 postures would be sitting. One is lay down. Lay down is very comfortable too, but lay down also can invite you to sleep. So you can easily fall asleep if you are not really good in that. And then standing is another meditation. Maybe I can show you today, but maybe walking meditation we will practice some other time. So maybe today I will teach you. Now you know how to sit, and you can practice sitting as long as you like. And also for people who are new to this, they can practice just simple this butterfly posture. When you sit on the floor, it also can help you open up your pelvic areas. So whenever you do that, you can do it a little bit more closer. That will be easier. So depending on your capacity, just listen to your body, and along with your breathing, you can practice. This will be really helpful for you to sit more comfortably and for a longer time. Okay, so these are some of the things I wanted to discuss today. And for standing, just stand. And maybe when you do standing meditation, for people who have difficulty in sitting, maybe standing will be good. And when you stand, make sure you are standing parallel to your shoulders, and then you can keep your arms like this to the either side of the body, or to the front of the body, or to the back of the body. It's fine. Or else, if you like, you can do it like this as well. If you want to look at the Buddha, just standing and looking at the Buddha, maybe whichever statue you like. If you are not a Buddhist, you can also have a look at your Jesus or and Mary or whatever. Or other people also can have a lot of Hindu statues are there. You can look at them and meditate. So what we do is, as Buddhists, we look at the Buddha and think of his noble qualities and focus on your breathing. So most important thing is focusing on your breathing. So you can also look at the floor, stare at the floor, one point, and then you can meditate. You can focus on your breathing, or you can focus on loving kindness. So you can practice it in so many different ways. Alright, so with that little demo, I would like to get started today's meditation. So, as we have already mentioned, it's important that when we meditate, we sit comfortably and we sit relaxed, and we sit with straight upper body and also our head. When we relax, when we feel comfortable, we feel more peaceful, and it's easier for us to focus on our meditation. Especially meditation will be done mostly on one-pointedness. So we try to focus on one thing at a time. And for example, when we practice Ānāpānasati meditation, you just practice on your breathing. Breathing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The counting method, you can do it for months until you get used to it. Especially for young children, I would like to recommend you practice this meditation of counting method, breathing. That will be very, very helpful to all of you to stay focused on your breathing meditation. Ānāpānasati meditation. Āna and Apana. Āna is breathing in, Apana means breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. When we take a breathing in and breathing out, that should be counted as 1. And then again counting up to 2, and then 3 and 4 and 5. So your first set is counting up to 5, and then you can improve it next time, again starting over, counting up to 6, and then 7 8, 9 and 10 we can go in different sets. So that will be complete one round meditation, counting. And then the thing is, we focus on this, not really more focus on counting, but more focus on breathing. Sometimes even for an experienced practitioner, these countings can be helpful because sometimes you feel tired, or you are emotionally disturbed, or something happened and you suddenly you feel like your mind is wandering away. So that time maybe counting can really help. And focusing on breathing for a practitioner is very important. Even in other meditations, maybe you can do a little bit of breathing meditation to begin with, can be helpful. Breathing is all our lifeline, all throughout our life. Ever since we are born, we start with breathing, and when we stop breathing, we will die. So the body and the mind coordination all happens with the breathing. So focusing on breathing is, why is it important? Because it gives you so much good energy and your breathing becomes much more comfortable, and you will be surprised to learn that when you keep doing it for a longer time, you will get a lot of health benefits, and also you will feel that you are more comfortable and relaxed. Your brain functions more smoothly than before, and your heart, your lungs also functions better than before. You can see that, you can notice that, and your respiratory system also improves when you keep doing it, and your nervous system definitely improves as a result. Your bloodstream also improves as a result. Everything improves. Your attitudes also improve. When you feel happy, you feel healthy, your lifestyle also can change. You can manage your anger. You can be happy. You can smile more and relax more. Not much tension, no stress. Imagine a person like that. I know it's not completely 100% possible for everyone, but if we keep doing it, maybe we can achieve that goal. So the enlightenment means actually to be completely relaxed, to be completely peaceful, and to be happy forever. Every single moment you breathe in, you focus on that, and so those enlightened ones are happier all the time, and they don't get angry, they don't have any jealousy, their mind is very pure, and so that apart from their karmic problems, if you have very strong karma, of course past karma, that can come to you as some diseases, some sicknesses, some certain things, but apart from that, your lifestyle is much more comfortable, much more sedate, and more confident, and more healthier than before. So try doing this, especially for young children. If you do it, you can also improve your memory, you can focus on your studies, and if you start doing it for 5 minutes something, you can actually improve a lot of your studies. You can focus on your studies, you can do your studies better. So I recommend you do it. If you are a working person at the office, maybe just start your work, every single one of you. Imagine you start at your office, just 5 minutes meditation, 5 minutes, forget about everything else, just listen to your own breathing. That is with you all the time. Just listen to your own breathing and shut down everything else for just 5 minutes, and then you will also see a sea of difference, an amazingly powerful, intensely good positive energy in you at your office and in yourself. You will start your day with a good positive note that way. So I recommend you do it all the time, every single time. Let's say like our mothers, they want to cook. And maybe you can just, try doing it, focus on this for a few minutes, and then just forget about everything else, and then focus on your breathing, and then you start cooking. Or any other household chores, whatever you do, just do it, and that will help you improve your efficiency, improve your mind power, improve your lifestyle, improve your attitudes. Whatever you do will follow better in your lifetime. So try doing it and get more benefits by doing this. And let's get started today with 15 minutes meditation. Okay, now you can sit comfortably, and as I mentioned, sitting comfortably, and then stay relaxed, straighten body, and rest your palms on your lap, and then relax your shoulders, and then relax your head, straighten back, straighten head, relax shoulders, relax eyebrows, and then we close our eyes, and then we start focusing on our breathing. Let's get started. Let's focus on our breathing. Maybe to start with, you can take a good long deep breath and then hold that breath for a while, and then slowly release and relax. That way your body also feel more used to it. Your body and mind can be adjusted and get used to the meditation. Can do it a couple of times more, and then focus on natural breathing. So at the beginning, maybe we can take some good long deep breaths, and then relax, and then get used to our natural breathing. You can breathe in through your nose, then you take a good long deep breath, and either you can release the outgoing breath through the nose itself, or you can also do it through your mouth. But breathing in should be done through the nose, and inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth is fine, but not the exhaling, inhaling through the mouth. Exhaling through the mouth is okay. Now try to focus on your natural breathing. Observe your natural breathing. Listen to your own natural breathing. Every one of you have unique breathing pattern, so you can listen to your own breathing. Can observe your own breathing. When you get used to it, comfortable with that, settle on your breathing, and then you can start counting. In order to do that, you need to keep your mind or mindfulness or awareness or sati in between the nostril and the upper lip. When we breathe in, we feel the touch of the air on the edge of the nostril. When we breathe out, we feel the breathing touching the upper lip. So we try to focus on our entry point and exit point. Our attention should be in between those 2 points. Shoulders relax, eyebrows relax, straighten body and relax body. And breathing in and breathing out. Now you can start counting. Breathing in and breathing out is 1 count. So count up to 5. So let's silently practice. So you know the first round is count up to 5 and then start over, count up to 6 and then to 7, 8, 9 and up to 10. And then you can start again from 1 to 5. And still trying to focus on your breathing. For those who are used to it, for those who are more comfortable in focusing more directly on your breathing, you can go ahead and do that. For those people who are still finding it difficult to focus, you can focus on your counting. Okay, let's do it silently. Okay, so when you hear the bell, you can hear the echo. Wait until the very end and also very relaxed. Don't open your eyes straight away. And let's take a good long deep breath. Hold it for a while. And then slowly release and relax. One more time, let's take a good long deep breath. Hold it for a few seconds and then slowly release, step by step, gradually, slowly. Okay, so when we close our eyes and meditate for a while, we already are into a different realm, spiritual inside journey. So it is recommended that you don't open your eyes right away, and slowly taking some rest, and also with some breathing practice, and then we come back to normally and naturally. And maybe also we need to focus on our body. Sometimes when we sit for a longer time, you also have numb feelings, you have maybe some tightened feelings, especially the lower part of the body, the legs and all. So you do not stand right away. You maybe do some healing practices before doing it. That will make, especially the elderly people, they might even lose balance when they stand up. So take some time and make sure you are comfortable when you stand, and then you can do that. And also opening your eyes should be more smooth and more relaxed that way. So that is the guided meditation today, and hopefully this session today was helpful to you. And I also would like to recommend that you do this meditation every single day. There are many ways for you to meditate, and you can find at least 10-15 days every day to meditate, especially for the beginners. You need to do it every day for a certain amount of time. 10 minutes, 15 minutes to start with will be good, and then you can slowly, week by week, increase that amount 1 minute by 1 minute. So first week 10 minutes, second week 11 minutes, and third week 12 minutes, and you can improve. If you are good, you can also improve more. So if you can do that for a longer time, that will be a good habit in you, and that will give you so many good advantages in your day-to-day lifestyle and your health and your studies, and also your working conditions can improve. Your office, your co-workers, your cooperation with that, your institute can also improve. Your communication with your community also can improve. So stay relaxed, stay peaceful, stay calm and happy always while doing meditation. And when you are in tense situations, maybe you can also go back to your meditation think of those powerful, beautiful, positive energy and regain that energy again when you are in a tense situation. Sometimes it can happen. Life is like that. Ups and downs, mood changes, attitude changes. Things can go wrong. And every time it happens, just come back to meditation and try to heal that. Try to recover and get back to your inner peace. Hold on to that and try to improve that inner peace as long as you can. So the more you practice it, the more peaceful you become, the more stronger you become, the more healthier you become. So thinking thus, let us keep practicing meditation every day, and then also try to improve the session more longer as it goes by. With this, we would like to conclude today, and with so much good energy and with so much good intention, pure intention, we started this, and a lot of people join us, and all the resident monks also help and join our meditation every day. And so I would like to first dedicate this merit with my friend monks here, resident monks who are meditating with me and who are helping me all the time. May they be well and happy and healthy and safe wherever they are. May they be always associated with good friends, and may they be closer to the Dhamma. May they also find peace and happiness all the time, and may they achieve all their good dreams, fulfill their dreams in life, and may they be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. That is our first aspiration for today. And I would like to dedicate this merit with all of you who are joining us online from all across the world. Whosoever joining us, I would like to dedicate this merit, the merit that we accrue by dana, sila, bhavana, all throughout our life, all throughout our samsara. May you always be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May you always be associated with right Kalyana Mitra friends. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be safe wherever you are. May you be associated with Kalyana Mitra friends. May you be able to follow the right path. May you be able to take the right decisions in your life. May you eventually be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Let us also think of all the departed relatives of all of us, and please think of your departed mother, departed father, departed brother, sister, aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandfather, your teachers, your elders, your friends. Please think of them. Let's be kind to them. Let's be compassionate to them. Let us share this merit with all of them. May they also receive this merit, share this merit, be well, happy, healthy, safe wherever they are. May they be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. And then let us also think of all the other departed monks, our teachers and our preceptors and everyone. And may they also receive this merit, share this merit, and may they be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. May all the devas and other celestial beings, all sentient beings receive this merit, share this merit, be well, happy, healthy, safe wherever they are. May they be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Thinking thus, let's keep our palms together close to our heart and say 3 times, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. This This is a short blessing to conclude today. Just keep your palms together and close your eyes and listen to this chanting to conclude today's meditation. Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassatu mate bhavattu antarayo sukhe digayuko bhava bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotthe bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotthe bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotthe bhavantu te abhivadana sīlisu niccang vaddhāpacāyino cattaro dhamma vaddhanti āyuvanno sukhang balang āyurārogya sampatti sadda sampatti mevaca ato nibbāna sampatti Inninate samijjatu sadhu sadhu sadhu. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.